Arnie was 7 years old, and today was his very first day of school. The night before, he was excited. He had picked out his favorite red shirt, made sure his new backpack was packed with all the things his mom told him he'd need. But when the alarm clock buzzed the next morning, Arnie froze. It was 6:30 a.m., and the sun was still hiding behind the clouds. He groggily rubbed his eyes and thought, "Do I really have to get up this early?" It felt like the middle of the night. Arnie loved sleeping in on weekends. He had never woken up so early in his life. His mom peeked into his room, smiling. "Time to get ready for school, Arnie." But Arnie wasn't so sure about this whole school idea. Why did he have to leave his warm, cozy bed for a place full of kids he didn't know? After some grumbling and a lot of yawning, Arnie slowly dragged himself out of bed, put on his clothes, and trudged to the kitchen for breakfast. His mom handed him a bowl of cereal, but Arnie wasn't hungry. He just wanted to go back to bed. At school, everything was different. The classrooms were bright and colorful, but the noise of other kids made him nervous. His teacher, Mrs. Yara, was kind, but Arnie didn't know anyone. At recess, he stood alone by the swings, unsure of how to talk to the other kids. Each day for the next 2 months felt the same. Waking up early was the hardest part. Every morning, Arnie would press the snooze button on his alarm, wishing he could sleep a little longer. Sometimes he would grumble and drag his feet all the way to school. And when the bell rang for recess, he would sit on the edge of the playground, watching other kids play games and wondering how to join in. He missed his old routine, his cozy mornings, and the freedom of being at home. But something began to change slowly. He started looking forward to little things like drawing in art class or learning about dinosaurs during science. And one day, during lunch, a boy named Max sat down beside him. "Hi, I'm Max. Want to play soccer after school?" That was the start of something special. Arnie smiled, a real smile for the first time in weeks. Max introduced him to his other friends, and soon Arnie wasn't alone anymore. He learned that school wasn't so scary once he found his people. By the end of those 2 long months, Arnie had made lots of friends. He was even starting to enjoy waking up early. No longer did he press the snooze button, because he knew there was something exciting waiting for him at school. New friends, new games, and the promise of adventure. Arnie had learned that while the beginning was hard, school could be a wonderful place if you gave it a chance. And now, every morning, he woke up with a smile on his face, ready to face the day.